Go drink some water, or I'll fucking end you.
So immediately hydrate. Hi. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Anyway, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or night, everyone. How are we doing? It's Friday. And Friday means Phasmophobia, which is also something I need to change because we don't need the Minecraft audio, but we do need the Phasmophobia audio, which should be working now, about. I hope. And Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia, okay, a new name for the game, that's fun. Why is it not showing my Phasmophobia game? Hello? Annie Wolf, welcome in, how are you doing? How's your Friday? There we go, now we have Phasmophobia behind me. Before we start anything, I will say again, because it's Friday, I will have a time limit on how long I can stream, which is a little less than 3 hours because I started a few minutes late, but because there is this show I want to watch, so that's going to be a time limit that we have to play into. I've got work as always, but it's Friday! It's Friday! I'm so happy it's Friday. But we heard your beautiful voice, so it's good. Perfect. Yeah. I tried to, because the last couple of weeks have been kind of hectic in the way that I've not been able to be on my computer. So before I started streaming, I kind of tried to go through my Phasmophobia stream from a couple weeks back, and I was trying to see if there's any possible clips I could take and put into TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and all that stuff. So that's fun because I think it said there's 1 day left for till the VOD is gone from Twitch, which is why I was trying to do it now, because I can't do it tomorrow. And I got like an hour into the VOD before I had to stop. Because I also had to take a shower and all of that stuff, so I got here a little bit late. And honestly, if I'm going to be honest, I almost cancelled the stream today, even after I said I would do it today. Because like I wanted to, because I do want, I know I think there's one clip I want from the updated Bledsdale house, but I didn't get up to that point yet. But I think it could be a good clip. What am I even trying to say? How dare I know? But basically I wanted to go through the VOD. And then because there is the time limit, I couldn't. I mean, sure, I could have said we are starting later and then we just did a shorter stream. Sure, I could have done that. But then again, I always try to get as close to 3 hours as possible. So I felt like, nah, 2 hours is way too short of a stream. And like, I was watching the VOD on 1.5 speed speed because I was trying to go a little faster through it without actually skipping any parts. Because, you know, you never know what kind of fun thing you could have just skipped when you skipped over like 5 minutes. So, but it's so fun listening to myself talking faster. And for some reason, the model movements are really satisfying when the speed is a little faster. I don't know why, but they are. And I like regular speed misfit, that's fair. And I'm not getting faster. Because if I was faster, that means I would have to speed quicker. I would have to speak quicker. And as you can see, that's not happening. So, anyway. Is there anything else that happened since last stream? Hmm. Was there something else? I should start keeping some kind of booklet of, or like a little notebook with me. If there's anything. Hi, Toasty, welcome in. I just can't remember if there was something that happened during the week. Did something happen? I did. I think it was before or like after last stream. I don't have a picture right now, of course, because why would I? Why would I be prepared for a stream? But like, you know, some of you guys might know that I sometimes do some crocheting if I find a easy tutorial on YouTube. Well, I made a crow since the last time I streamed. I think it was since the last time. Again, I don't have a picture, so I can't verify. Okay, probably not, since I had... Wait, no, it could still be. Yeah, it was since last stream. Yeah. But I made a little crow. But then again, it doesn't look like a crow because the yarn I used was not black. It was colorful. Because it was leftover yarn from my dad's socks that I made for him last Christmas. So it's like green, blue. Was it white? I don't think it was white. Maybe a little grayish white? Wear the socks clean, yeah. Of course. But basically the whole point is that it doesn't look like a crow because it is pretty colorful. But like I didn't have black yarn just on the ready and I wasn't about to go looking for some. So I was I just used the yarn I had the closest to me. But it turned out pretty cute. Yippee crow? Sure. You just need to keep track of where you're going before what was I talking about. That's fair. I know I said something about keeping a notebook so I could write all stuff that I'm doing during the week of before I stream. So I would have something to talk about. But like, was I going anywhere with that? I have no idea. I don't know why I'm looking around my room as if I was going to find something to talk about. Because like there's nothing in my room that wasn't there before. We never know either. To be fair, you guys have the reason that you are not in my head. So there's no way you would know what I'm about to say. Hmm. So anyway, why do we keep talking when we could just go into the game? We're not in your head. That's not what I meant, and you know it. And you know it. That is not what I meant. Wonder if my computer could handle Wuthering Waves. I feel like that would also be a fun game to play during stream. Is there something here that... What's this? Discover every secret and conquer every challenge. Discover and complete all challenges. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So I don't think we're going to do any of those. I hear in-game footsteps. Good. As you should. But yeah, I wonder if my computer could handle Wuthering Waves. Because that game is so fun. In the way that if you have played or if you have watched any person play Genshin Impact, it's kind of like that. But the combat is so much more fun. I'm having a lot of fun whenever I play the game and I have to combat something. I'm going to move a little bit because my leg is falling asleep. I hear you too, by the way. Good!
I'll drink some water or
I
I'll
would
fucking
hope
end you.
so. I would really hope so. Thank you so much for the hydrate. But like, yeah, the combat is so fun. Whenever I'm playing the game, I keep giggling to myself and like, sometimes I do this laugh. That's like... Well, let's just say it's not pretty. It's not the kind of laugh I could do on stream. Yes, it's...
Alright, we're here.
Move your leg this way.
Look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Whoever was here must have summoned
Here you are.
with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. You don't know what it's capable of.
Is that okay? Anyway. Squishy, squishy. So... Yeah, the laugh I make is not for stream. Let's just say that. So what were we going to do? People? Carla Holmes. Blow out the firelight, we can't do that. Motion sensor, we don't have that. Microphone, we don't have that. So we can't do any of those. That's fun. I'm so funny. I make myself laugh. But anyway, if anyone here is at all interested in Genshin Impact, I would highly suggest checking out Wuthering Waves. It's really fun. Beats me laughing. I sound like a squeaky toy on its last leg. That's one of the ways I laugh. I'm not the kind of person where I don't really have one type of laugh, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like a lot of people have maybe like one or two ways they laugh. There's the... I mean, I don't know. I can't... What's the word again? When I can't really have, like, speak for everybody. But I feel like a lot of people have one or two kinds of laughs. There's the polite laugh and then there's the actual laugh. But I feel like I had a lot of those. Obviously there's the laugh I do on stream where I just giggle. Then there's the laugh where there's just no sound and I can't breathe. And then there's the Kremling laugh. And everything in between. And I do the Kremling laugh a lot when I'm playing Wuthering Waves. What am I doing? Do I take the flashlight? I don't think we need the flashlight. So I think let's take the dots with us. Plays Wuthering Waves with Missit. It would be so fun, though. I will say, though, that the game is really big. It's not easy on the computers. Oh, that's some nice lag here. But like, the game is really big. And the map is huge. But it's a lot of fun, I swear. What am I doing? I should be looking at the thermometer when I'm playing. Did the ghost open something? I think I heard like a click or something. Where? So I guess in here, I think. Yeah, it's going down at least. So I would guess it's somewhere around here. And let's put me this here. Now, even though the ghost did an event here and blew out the light, that doesn't mean that the ghost is actually here. So we have to keep that in mind. It did a lot of stuff here though. But if you play Wuthering Waves, please do tell me. That would be really fun. Snipey, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your Friday? We are playing Phasmophobia. I mean, as you can see. Lurkil while cooking. What are you cooking? Obviously, you don't have to answer, but you know. Delivered your package. Ooh, what package? Okay, so nothing is happening. I kind of feel like it's not in there, even though it did some ghost event there. Also, I feel like
Go drink some water or I'll fucking end you.
We can cross off shade, I think. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Rice and vegan chicken and bell pepper and spices. Ooh, that sounds pretty yummy. That sounds really yummy. I got my Lego finally, so lurking and building. Ooh, what set? Oh my god, I feel like I'm yelling a lot lately. But what Lego set? If you don't mind me asking. What are you, pal? Titanic? Ooh, what? Ooh. You better put a picture in Snipey's Discord when you're ready. When you have finished it. Also, while you're here, why don't you join my Discord as well? Obviously no need if you don't want to. But you know, you could. Nothing's stopping you. So nothing's happening, so we have to go back in the house. Focusing on building. Oh, we probably should have taken... Oh, we don't need it, actually. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see, is the ghost in here? No, I thought so. Oh, hi, Spine. Hello there, Spine. That's a little bit of money for me. It's kind of going down. But it's also... It's going down? But it's going up. I know, you join now. You can't do that, Peggy. Am I the only one who kind of thinks that that looks a little bit like a skull? Like on its side, like that's the forehead, that's an eye socket, and here is the jaw, upper jaw. If you guys even can see it, I don't know. But that kind of looks like a skull on its side. I can't see Meteor Cuties in the way. I know. I kind of feel like maybe I should move myself to that corner and then put the chat in this corner. But then again, that would mess up with all of my... I wouldn't say settings because that's a really easy thing to do. But like when I'm looking this way, I really don't want to be in that corner. Because it would make me look away from the game. Let me go to the van and I'll show you guys what I mean. Let me check if it's here, though, first. It's going down a little bit, but it's not going down enough. So let me go to the van and show what I mean. Any evidence yet? No, not at all. Need to top up me water. So like what I mean is that like when I'm playing like this, or you know, it kind of feels like I'm looking at the game because I'm in this corner and where my camera is. But if I moved myself to this corner with you guys, I'm looking away from the screen fully. Esther, welcome in. How are you doing? How's your Friday? Mwah. Now that I happen to be in this corner when you came in. That was a really funny coincidence. But like if I'm in this corner and I'm playing the game, I'm looking away from the screen completely. It doesn't look like I'm... Like if I'm in this corner, I would have to look this way. Doing good, thanks. How are you doing? I'm also doing good. I'm doing fine. That's what the flip horizontally button is for. That's fair. But I feel like personally that's too much work for me when I would have to figure out if I'm moving this way, then actually I'm moving this way on the screen, and if I'm moving this way, then actually on the screen I'm moving this way. So I just like having it mirror my movement. To be fair, I could also like change my screen, so instead of my
Whee!
Hi, boss with the raid! Hello, welcome in, raiders! If you don't know me, my name is Misfit, and today we are playing Phasmophobia, as you may have noticed. Also, thank you so much for the follow. What were you guys up to? What were you guys up to on your streams? And also, if anyone needs to raid and run or just run, then feel free to do so, because real life always comes first. So make sure you guys take care of yourselves. I'm kind of trying to find the ghost also. Let's see what the game. Everyone, Fred, welcome in. Miko, welcome in. LJ, Sarah, Bob himself, Isabella, Leslie, Bree, and Vainter, welcome in. How are you doing, guys? And Katie also, hi. Got 7 speed in repo today. Was fun, but we'll raid and run today. Have a good stream. Thank you so much. Also, thank you so much for the raid again. Nothing they sent us here, someone's channel. That's... Also, Foxys is here as well. I love your model. Thank you so much. This is actually a pre-made model I found on Etsy at long ago. What's this game about? So this game is... I would kind of say this is a ghost hunting game. But it's weird in the way that you don't actually get rid of the ghost. You go into the house and you got all of these ghosts here that you have to guess with the evidences that you'll get on which ghost it is. But that's all you do. You go in, you find out what ghost it is, and you leave. You don't actually do anything about the ghost. Do you play this solo? Is it hard alone? I do. Really? Sure? Sure, fine. If we die, then we die. So, is this game hard? I mean, kind of. There are different difficulty levels. So like it can be hard and it can be kind of easy. Also, it really depends on the ghost. Yeah. Also, it does kind of depend on the ghost. Sometimes on if it's going to be easy or not. Also, thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, basically you just go into the house and you start looking through the different rooms. Did you? Yeah, you did. Of course you turned off the breaker. It's more of a puzzle game than anything else. Yeah, that's fair. That's... Ooh! Oh, that's interesting. I don't play puzzles and horror game. This is why I like to see someone play it. Is this normal? Yeah, I would say so. I don't understand why does this keep flickering. I've never seen that. Oh, it's cold in here. So are you just here? Let me turn you off because that might actually be not so good on stream. Also, thank you so much for the shout out. But yeah, I feel like that is normal to not enjoy horror games but you like to watch other people play. I feel like for the most part, I am the same. Because I don't really... I mean, I guess I would more likely say that I would rather watch someone else play before playing it first myself. Sometimes I like to play... What am I even trying to say? Hold on. I'm just speaking. I'm just saying words. Hold on. What am I saying? What am I even supposed to be saying? Hold on. Let me go into the van and let me concentrate on talking. So is this what I like to see someone play? Yeah, I would say that it's normal to like watching other people play. Because don't mind me with my issue. No. I'm just because as you might hear from me talking, English is not my first language. So doing multiple things at the same time is not always the easiest thing for me. Especially when I'm actually trying to think of what I'm going to say. Because most of the time I just say stuff. I just say things. And I don't really think about what I'm saying. More than to make sure that I'm not saying something completely problematic. So what's going on with chat again? I missed a couple of messages there. See people suffer, yeah. Puzzle game with home invasion is the best description you're gonna get. Yeah, that's a really good description actually. Thinking is overrated completely. But yeah, I would say that it's normal. For example, for myself, let's say the Resident Evil games. Those are games I don't think I could ever play. For first point, I feel like even with the easiest level, I feel like I would not be able to complete the game at all. I feel like those are kind of difficult for me personally. And also I like to watch other people play the games. But I feel like it's a little bit more scarier when you play them yourself. And for example, I guess Resident Evil games is a good example because I remember when I was watching The Walking Dead when I was young, those things came into my dreams, and I feel like if it's a zombie game, I just cannot play the game because I feel like that's going to enter my dreams. And I'm not saying they will enter my dreams immediately. Sometimes it's so annoying because the scary stuff will just appear years later or something. And that's not fun. I'm the same. English is not my first language. That's completely fine. I don't really know what to answer there. I just understand the struggle. Also, the ghost might not actually be here. Oh, it's cold though. It's cold though. It just touched a door. I think it did. Are you here? No, it's going up here. Minecraft is a zombie game. True. That's fair. Okay, so that's not going down, so it's probably that the breaker is dead again. But Minecraft is different. Like, if you don't... Like, if you sleep, you don't have to deal with the zombies. So I feel like that's a little bit different. But if you play a zombie game, there will be zombies all the time. So while yes, I would say it's still doing that. I'm sorry. We're not going to turn it on again. It's going down. Yes, I know I'm covering the thing. Also, it's not doing anything in the book. I just want to get one evidence. Let me get one. Oh, it's close to 0. It's getting close. It's not going down enough. Is there anything? Any fingerprints? Anything? Please? Anything? I don't know why. Oh, hi. Thank you. That's exactly what I asked for. Oh, that scared me. He just did right. That's fun. I was going to turn this off, but it turned it back on. I feel like it is in the hallway, but it's not doing a lot of things. And I can't see anything here. We could have checked the temperature though. Oh, ghost orb. Ghost orb. It's I'm pretty sure it's a mare. What do we need for a mare? We need spirit box. Let's get it. Because I really feel like this is a mare again. Why do I say again? This is the first game of the day. That's fun. Everything's fun. Are you here? Yep. It's a mare. Let's go. And we found the ghost, which is a mare. And then we don't get rid of the ghost. We just leave. And that's the game. Or like one of the games. There are multiple houses. We took like 25 minutes.
Welcome back.
On that.
Jobs for you.
That was a lot of time. That was a lot of time to take on a mare. At least it wasn't like a demon or something where we die immediately. Next is Willow Street. An intermediate. So yeah, there are the amateur, which is long setup time, which is 5 minutes. And this is, I think this means the time between hunts. And the hunts themselves are short. We don't have sanity pills because I don't use them, so that's nothing we have to worry about, and that's also what we're not doing. I like to play intermediate because so far it's what I've been the most comfortable with. If there's like a big house, for example, Bledsdale, which is 20 rooms and 3 floors, then also this is a kind of a new map, so that's why if we go to Bledsdale, I will have on amateur. Because I will not go to a big house and do stuff. And so we play with average setup time, which is 2 minutes, and that's all fun. And yes, the breaker is also off. Fewer places to hide, that's fair. Then there's the professional. And there's stuff. And then there's nightmare, which is something I don't think I will ever do. I really don't think that I will ever be able to do a nightmare. Then there's insanity, which is even more harder. But the rewards though, that's pretty cool. And then you can do a challenge mode. That happens, that's something. And then you can make a custom game for you and your friends. But yeah, I personally like to use the intermediate because it's enough for my amateur is arguably more difficult though. What do you mean by that? I mean, I do kind of understand where you're coming from, but I want to see your thought process. I want to understand why you think of that, why you think like that. Like why you're saying that. I mean, I kind of get it.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
And I just realized we did not play with the Ouija board, even though we found it. Less interactions, less hunts, less info. Really? So it takes way longer to get the information you need. Really? That's interesting. I mean, fair. Yeah, that's fair. What? Oh, it's in the garage. That's fair. But it's good when you're just starting out because you probably won't get hunted as often. And as you said yourself, there's less interactions, so it's not as scary. It's good to start, but I feel like once you get the hang of how things work, I feel like you would want to get to at least intermediate as fast as possible. You ain't just starting out though. Fair. But when you're starting out the game, I feel like amateur is good to start. And then when you get the hang of what everything does, you want to upgrade to intermediate as fast as possible. So what do I take? I always like to take the camera. I like to take the thermal. And it kind of depends. Sometimes I like to take the book and sometimes I like to take the dots. I feel like let's take the dots this time. I know I probably should have taken... Oh, that looks really funny. I was keeping my other eye closed and my other eye open. It looked kind of funny when... Because I was trying to think, and when I think about something, sometimes I close one of my eyes, usually my left one, and then I just look somewhere. And it looks so funny on my model. Yeah, I don't think we need the flashlight because the breaker is in the garage. Did I take... Yes, I did. Ooh. It's windy. But this is not the best for you guys though. So maybe I will start taking... Maybe I will start using the flashlight again. Oh. Where's the... There it is. You threw a cup at me. So are you here? Oh. It looks like I can take the knife. No! Misfit with the knife. Bone. Whee! Misfit has a knife. Okay, enough playing around. Let's find this ghost. So it's not in here, but it can be here, I think. It's going down? It's going down. But it's going up again. Fine, let's go see the other places as well. I feel like in this map the ghost is very often in here. Have you guys noticed that, or is it just that I'm not playing this map as often? But I feel like almost every time that I'm playing on this map, the ghost is in this room. But not now, of course. Am I the only one? Why did I think that was a skeleton? Like that was a head, rib cage, and then it was like sitting off the edge. Am I the only one? That really looked like a just a full-on skeleton sitting on the bed. It's way too warm in here. Are you here? No. No. Are you here? It's getting cold. I feel threatened. Remember when the bone was next to it? Next to what? I have actual goldfish memory. You can't say something like that and the bunny. Oh yeah, the killer bunny. That's fair. So how to find the guest and what happens if it's evil? Oh, ghost. So how do you find the ghost? It kind of depends on what you like to use. For example, myself, I like to use the thermometer because it will get colder in the ghost room. So if, for example, let's just say with thermometer, you will know when you find the ghost room because it gets cold, even though it might not go to freezing. The temperature goes down a lot. And if you use, for example, a camera, like this video camera, you could find a ghost orb with an EMF meter. You could get more activity. I feel like that's the most easiest ones to use. But I personally like to use the thermometer. Where was I think it was here. But personally, I like to use the thermometer because it will the temperature will get colder in the room, even if freezing temperatures is not an evidence. So I feel like it's the easiest one to use. You need to upgrade your gear though. I don't. I don't want to. I would. Did you just turn off the breaker? Yes, you did. That's fun. Everything is really dark now. I'm sorry guys, it will be dark if we just a second. And there. So when it gets cold, it means the ghost is near. Yeah. That's basically the point, the end. And then if the ghost evidence is freezing temperatures, then it will go down below 0 or 32 Fahrenheit. I feel like, personally, I feel like the temperature is the easiest one to use. Because it's going to show the ghost room, even if the temperature is not going to be one of the evidences. Like, it's really kind of going gold here. But now it's not, of course, anymore. Maybe it's here. But also the door being open does not matter. Turned off the breaker, so no Jin. Oh yeah, that is true. I just never remember any of those abilities. Just as well as I like rum. Of course, the pirate likes rum. Oh, that's kind of funny. Even though the TV is off, you can see the... I don't know what it's called. But when the TV gives off all these colors, that's kind of fun that it reflects that even though the TV is off. That's really funny. So I feel like it's here. Or not. Because it's not going down again. Is this one of those moments where I feel like I'm the ghost? Because it feels like none of the rooms are the ghost room. Is this one of those times again? Oh. No. There was a room down here. I didn't check yet because it turned off the breaker. I wasn't here long enough. It's not here. You're as white as the ghost. Actually, that's true. I'm really white. Oh. Also, seeing your breath like that, if you saw the little mist ball here, that's also a really good indicator that it's cold. So I think the ghost is in this room. Because it's getting really cold. And that's not the place I want to put it. I want to put it there. And then turn this like so. And also this one here as well. So seeing your breath is a really good indicator that it's cold. Kind of self-explanatory. So that's also a pretty good indicator that the ghost is at least somewhere close to that there. I mean, I want to keep it on. I want to keep it on. Music box is right there. But actually, in real life, I'm so white. I just feel like I can't really tan easily. I could be outside like a full day. Also, ghost orb. Another ghost orb. I feel like I cannot tan at all. Like, I could be outside for a full day during summer in full sunlight, like no clouds, no shelter, no shadows. And I would just not get any tanner. Sometimes it feels like I'm more tan in the winter than I am in the summers. Which makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Maybe the snow reflects enough sunlight that actually makes something happen. But really, sometimes it does feel like so. A lot of ghost orbs, but not really seeing anything else. Honestly, that could be it. So I feel like the next thing to do is take you. And I honestly never... Did I have... I mean, I could take it. I could. Or it's that you look less white with the contrast of the white. Yeah, that actually might just be it. That might actually just be it. So let's go back in and bring some more stuff and hope the ghost doesn't hunt. I don't think it's going to hunt yet. I feel like I have enough sanity. But you never know. Also, maybe I should bring the flashlight there. Because I feel like I don't like going down the... Hi. Hi. I mean, we don't really need that. No ghost riding yet. Are you here? Where are you? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? Are you here? Nah. Is it cold? It's freezing. Let's go. We don't have enough evidence though. Misfit enough sanity to things that seem to oppose each other. That in game, enough sanity in game. Obviously, I don't have any sanity left in real life. In game. How much do we even have? We have a lot of sanity. That's fine. In game. So it is freezing temperature, so it's not a mare. Okay. We have 4. So what can it not be? It cannot be EMF5, but it can be ultraviolet, it can be ghost rider, it can be dots, and it can be spirit box. What did it just throw? It's throwing something there. Oh. But it's not a book.
Go drink some water or I'll fucking end you.
I'll drink some water, don't worry. Thank you so much for the hydrates. That's a lot of activity. Now, what do we have left? Maybe I need to move the ghost book a little bit. Because the ghost was in that corner. In the ghost event. So I'm not sure, like, if it's right in the corner, the book might not actually go up to there. So let's go and check that out. I feel like. So. Good try. Good try. Didn't scare me. I saw when you did that. I heard the kitty meow. And I just had to meow back. That was really funny. Why did I do that? Why did I just meow like that? Yeah. Now it should. There we go. And let's also move these a little bit. So maybe like that. Yes. Perfect. Also perfect. Did I have something else? No. Let's try the spirit box one again. Are you here?
Not far from there.
Not far from there. Sure. I would be rude if you not answer the kitty. Yeah. It would be rude. Yeah. It's just something that because I do it often. Also there, you can see the glare from the screen, TV screen on the window. I don't think you guys can see it actually. But that's really funny. I just heard him meow, so I just meowed back by reflex. So it was a spirit box, so it's an Onryo. Also, I do want to see the food from Snipe it. Ooh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Give me some of that. Nom 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 nom. Very good. It's an Onryo, I think. I hope. I hope it's an Onryo. It should be an Onryo because that's the only one that it can be. But you know, you never know. Sometimes it feels like it could.
Welcome back. There's some drinks ready for you.
How dare you? How dare you? I was just about to open my mouth and say Snipey's message of it could be a mimic. And it was. Oh. I don't know. While at the same time, I'm really mad about that for myself. Thank you for the head pat. Well, I'm really mad about that because I should have remembered that it could be a mimic. But also that was really funny how you said it could be a mimic and immediately it showed that yeah, it was a mimic. So I don't know whether I should be mad or not. Because anyway, so let's go to Edgefield now. I mean, Crafton House is a little bit smaller, but I really don't like the Crafton House. Nah, let's go to Crafton House. Sometimes it feels like if I get the ghost wrong, or if I die, I feel like I should go back
Take a look at the equipment
to amateur because like,
before starting the investigation. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
sure. I can't do that, I can't do that, I can't do that. Big map. It's really weird. Weird. It's really weird because basically Crafton House is not that big of a map. If you think that there's only 13 rooms. But in reality, it's huge. And of course... Wait, what? Oh, it's there. Why did I not see that? That's fine. It's fine. And I feel like this is the kind of house I want to have a flashlight with me. I think the only house I don't want to have the flashlight on me all the time. Oh? Hi, Bone. I feel like the only house that I don't mind not having the flashlight on me is the Tanglewood. Because it's a small enough house to not have the flashlight on you all the time. Not here. But I feel like most of the houses are too big to not have a flashlight, which sucks. Because the flashlight does take one of your item slots. Like, if you could just... Why would you have an axe on the table? What level are you on? I'm on intermediate. pickles. Sorry, I just saw that. But yeah, it sucks when you have to use an item slot for the flashlight. Especially when you're playing alone. Like if you played with other people. Oh. Did you want to play some ball? So is it here? Like when you're playing alone, it sucks because if you're using a flashlight, you can only pick 2 useful items with you. But if you're playing with other people, it doesn't really matter that much because you will have more people to get more gear into the house. Better unlock some tier 2 headgear then. I don't want to. I don't know why, but I don't really like that. I don't like the fact that you have to hold the button to turn the headgear off instead of when the flashlight is on and off. You can just click instead of holding. Especially when you're hiding from the ghost, I feel like I would forget that you have to hold the button to turn it off. And I just don't think I will ever make that feel natural. That looks really similar to my house. I feel like this might be... I don't know what I'm going to say with... I don't have any idea where I was going with that sentence. Also, Moto Pharma, welcome in. How you doing? How is your Friday? I have no idea where I was going with that sentence. Not going down enough. It was going just a tiny bit. Also, one thing I hate about some of the ghosts are that they will be in the furthest corner possible. Like, I like the ghosts that are just like around the corner from the front door because those are easy access. Unlike when they're like in the literal last corner you're ever going to look at. Oh, it's going down a lot, but it's not going down enough. And it's going up, so it's not here. It could be upstairs. I feel like this might be an upstairs ghost. Oh, it's going down here. No, it's not. Teddy bear, there was a teddy bear. Burr. Ghost part is also really similar to mine. Ooh! I find it so unsettling that they use pictures of actual people. Yeah. That's fair. I don't really look at the pictures enough to really notice them. But like when you do notice that they are pictures of actual people, you're like, oh. Oh, hello. Okay, so it's not in here, but that one thing is there. That's fun. 1/3 of the boat. Ooh. What is the chance that these are just some stock photos? I feel like... I think they would be. I don't think people would actually want... Maybe... Yeah, I feel like these are just some stock photos as well. Maybe there is like one picture of you know, the developer's real family or something. Like maybe one photo is somewhere as an Easter egg. I feel like the ghost might be here. Either here or there. Not in this room, I think, but I think it might be here. What's going on with chat? A Ouija board? Yeah, literally 100 all of the maps are. Damn, you fast. Isn't it literally the biggest set available? My fingers hurt. Take a break! Toasty, take a break! Most pieces not biggest is like a world map with 10,000 pieces. It's just at 9,090. Was that a Polish beret? Probably. In the new Bletzdale map there, they have loads of pictures, community streamers, pets. Oh, that's cute. So where's mine? I'm just kidding. So it's not here. I think I would have been. I was almost confident enough to bet some money on it. Even impulses didn't make it, so... How dare they not? Impulse is like... I think Impulse is the biggest reason I even got the game in the first place. Because I enjoyed watching him and the other hermits play. So it's cold in here. Where should I put? I think in this corner would be the best. Getting cold. But yeah, I think I'm pretty... No, I know Impulse is... Sure. What was that mist following me? I think it's because he only streams it like a week max. Oh, airsoft game on Sunday. Ooh, that's interesting. Lag. No. No. Oh no. My model. What? My camera turned off. Oh, that's fun. Hold on. So that's fun. Looks like an airball event. Oh, that's an event as well. That's interesting. Also, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your Friday? And I hope that the camera should soon start working, I hope. Also, hello, Julio. Misfit fell asleep with one eye open. I should. I need to do that because I don't trust you guys with me sleeping. No, that's just kidding. Do you guys want to know a fun fact about the Titanic? Shoot. Bob and Repo changed just a tad. Yeah, Bob became a VTuber, a woman, and the graphics for the game also changed a lot. Let's go to settings and let's go to camera and try calibrating. Did it work? Hi, I'm back. I'm almost certain it's Mare because this is the only ghost that turns the lights off without tripping the breaker. Is it? That's interesting. Have I been mispronouncing your name for months now? If you're thinking about the way that I'm pronouncing it, do not think that I'm pronouncing it right. Because I don't know why. Oh, I'm lagging again. Ah. The way I say it is just how I say it. I mean, to be fair, I don't actually know why I say Julio. I just feel like it comes more naturally than trying to say it with a J. Like, I know in English you would say Julio. Are you serious? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? I need to like be careful with how I'm looking. I don't say my own name right. Anyway. Oh, I was so scared I'm going to lagging. What is going on today? Oh, my camera. The fourth one had a small pipes around the outside that released steam to make it look functional, but the smokestack itself wasn't functional. They believed having 4 stacks as opposed to 3 made the ship look more luxurious though, so that I actually now that you said that, I know I've heard about that before. Most Latin languages, the J has the R sound, but old Portuguese people just like the French too much and try to copy how they spoke. If I'm wrong, but Julio is Portuguese thing, right? That's the main language in Brazil. Different from Spanish, the J's are pronounced rather than said as an H precisely. Yes, Misfit needs to be careful how they're looking. Can only look so hot. It to check is to turn on the light, but Mare turns them off. Wait 10 seconds and try turning them on again. If it's immediate, turn it off. It is 100% Mare. I will try. I'm going to actually close my VTube Studio completely and I'm going to open it again. Let's hope it starts launching it actually. I will try to open, and if it does that again, If we get another freeze like that, then I feel like I'm just going to leave it because it's going to take a lot of time to work that out. Best course for now is to just gathering evidences though, but I always recommend finding the ghost without evidences. That's fair. I'm not good at the game enough to do that. Thank you so much for the lurk, Julio. It's doing this thing again. This one as well. I got the mare tip from a guy that's like level 240. Ooh. I don't think I will ever get that good at the game. I just hope I don't lag again. And I think I want to put this as close to the middle as possible. Really? And the dots also in here. That might be the worst. It's not freezing though. And let's go training ourselves for some insanity runs. You guys are crazy. One evidence and a whole lot of activity. That's crazy. Just to play no evidence sanity with friend. I'm too rusty for that now though. Haven't touched Phasmophobia since September. Ooh, you should pick it up. The game is fun. Played a long time either. So Snipey, when is the Phasmo stream? I would get good if I could afford it. You could always wait for like a Halloween sale or some kind of sale. Easter event announced. An Easter event? Ooh, tell me more. Peggy, tell me more about this Easter event. Be on an outbreak kick the last couple of weeks. Ooh, what's that? Also, while the model is kind of not being smooth, at least it's working. I don't know more. Then find out for me. I'm shaking my fist at you. Find more about this. You can't just say there's an Easter event and not say more about that. I think it's in like a week or two. Oh, my mind's saying 17th, but not sure. Is the storms chasing game, tornadoes and all that fun stuff. That sounds interesting. That sounds very interesting. Are you having fun playing it? I got stuff to do, gotta write the script for the FNAF video. Also, your own game, chop chop. Chop chop. Nothing's happening. I feel like this is not the best placement for the dots. And I will say I've not been looking at the screen at all. No, you gotta find this info for Misfit. Exactly. And this as well. And then we go back to the house. Also, now I'm kind of wondering if it even is there. If I will not stop if you're going to ask me to stop telling you to make the game. Oh, we have ghost riding. Perfect. I'm just going to put it here because I don't really care about that as much. Still not freezing though. I know this might not be the best. It's not at all a good placement for it. Yeah, no. I'm kind. Really? Stop doing that. Oh, the game is kind of choppy. And now let's try the spirit box. Are you here? Where are you? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? Are you here? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you here? It's not even listening to me. The ghost was not even listening to me. If you look if you can upgrade some gear before next game. I can. I think I can upgrade all of my gear if I wanted to. It's a fun game you can play online or offline. It uses real weather patterns for the storms. It replicates USA Tornado Alley for storm activity. I actually believe the devs got information about storms from real life storm chasers. That's really cool. So it is the 17th. That's actually really cool. And there will be totems again, just like Halloween and Christmas. Ooh. I know what we're going to do. But this time it affects the gameplay with random effects. Oh no. Some good and some bad. Ooh. I'm kind of feeling that it's not a spirit box. I mean, it did the smoke thing. But I feel like it's not spirit box because it was not. When I say not answering at all, I'm not meaning that it wasn't just not answering, because there's the white button and the another button right next to that. And usually when the ghost can hear you, the other button will turn red if it's not answering. I don't know. So Phasmo Friday next week or for the both of us? Ooh. Maybe. That would be kind of fun. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Also, we can, I think... I'm still keeping that actually. But that I feel like is off the table. Because it has not gone to 0 at all. It turned off the breaker. That's fun. That's fun. What? Why is there dots here? There we go. Are they coming through the roof? That's fun. Also, we can turn off these lights because we don't need those. What's still on the list? A lot of ghosts. And it turned on light here. It's close to 0. Oh. Hi. No more if he turned the light off on. Okay. No more. Are you here? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you friendly? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? I'm so annoyed. It's really close to 0, but it's not going below 0. Oh my goodness, that scared me. But it's not giving me anything. Below 1 counts. Does it? I feel like it was a little bit more. Like about 3. I don't know. Also, I'm going to move again. Because, like, I thought it's always been if it's below 0. Oh, it threw something? I don't feel like it's that. I mean, if... You know what? I'm going with Miley. Did I hear something? I don't know why I thought I heard something in the van. But you know what? I think I'm going to use the elimination process and I'm going to say it's Myling. I don't know, we've been on this map for long enough. We've been playing this map for long enough. I'm going to just say it's a Myling and we're going to go. I'm not even going to be mad if this is wrong. Because actually, what the heck? It was not giving us a lot.
Welcome back.
It was a poltergeist. That's interesting. So what are the evidences for a poltergeist? How was this a polty exactly? It was spirit box, ultraviolet and ghost riding. I was not getting a spirit box at all. I know I didn't really try as much as I could have. But still, how was that a poltergeist? I mean, I'm not sure how much was in the room to throw. But it's... No, but you don't get it! Snipey, you don't get it! Most of the time I get a spirit box response. It's always been on the tier 1. Whenever I've played with other people who have a better spirit box, I don't think I've ever gotten a response out of those. I have more luck getting a response on tier 1 than I've gotten from the others. But sure. I'll upgrade. If that's what you want. I don't... Yeah, I'm not going to do that or that. These are not necessary ones. And now we only have 1300 anymore. Now. Sad. Proud of you. Thank you.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
We did not talk anything about activating.
Cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
We did not talk anything about activating the new ones. You only said I should upgrade. Next time, use your words wisely. I don't have enough money to upgrade those. I don't have enough money to use the new stuff. Hope this is... How could you? You just hope I'm going to die and not get any money. You're funny. Oh? Correct to sue me. I won't sue you, but I can unmod you. I wouldn't do that, don't worry. I still think that that looks like a skull. A small price for salvation. I've been doing just fine with my current stuff. I've been doing just fine with these. So it's not in here either. Why settle for that though? Because it's free. Because it's free. That's why I'm settling for it. Why did you turn it off? No, it's a stupid... Oh, bone. A cup? Are you here? It's going down a little bit. It's going down enough for me to think it's here. That's not a good place for that. Sorry for being annoying today, don't worry. This is fun. This is all in good fun. Is it settling down though, if it's perfectly good? And my camera turned off again. Oh? It's a child. It's fine. So next thing to do is bring the book. I guess so. I mean, I can bring this one as well. What does your win rate say? My win rate has nothing to do with my stuff. I'm just saying that. My win rate has nothing to do with my stuff. I was going to take you. Cold, but not cold enough. I don't know why I took this one. I think I'm just going to throw it here. For the fun of it. And then let me try the spirit box. Are you here? Where are you? Can you hear me? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Can you hear me? I don't like you. No, why did I turn it on? There's absolutely no reason for me to turn it on. Why would you do this to me? So, what happened? We are moving again, at least for a little bit. It's my... I'm going to do something. And I'm going to... going to do something little. And I think that's fine. There, and then I'm going to set the color to, I don't know, red? No. What is something that will... It's going to be disgusting. It's kind of disgusting. Let's set it to some kind of blue. That's fine. Again, I said this a little bit before, but I'm tired of fixing the model, so this is what you guys are going to get for the rest of the stream. I might try to fix it later. Like, this is... I don't think this is really my fault. I mean, it's completely my fault, but I don't think this is like VTube Studios' fault. I feel like right now this might be a computer problem because it happens after the big lag spikes. I mean, you might think it's perfectly good. What does your... Oh, that is something I also already did say. Let me make it a little bit smaller because it's... There we go. Prove me wrong by winning this game. I'm trying! What was I going to do here? Oh yeah, this thing got thrown. Oh, so it's not going to be this. No, it's cold, but it's not cold enough. That's good. Yeah, I might try to fix the model again a little bit later. But right now, I'm just not going to do it. So it's not going to be ghost writing because it through the book. And you guys cannot see. There we go. That's better. It's okay. It's not fun trying to make faces only to not have the model not working. So I said I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to do it. We just have to move slow. We just have to move slow. Even throwing IRL camera, yep. Everything is lagging, I don't know why. Why are you lagging everything? I don't think there's anything why you should be lagging. VTube Studio is not opening, that's fun. Oh no, everything lagged. I can't do anything. Ah! Everything's broken. Everything is breaking. Ah! Oh no! Am I going to crash? Tell me no. I feel like at this point we might just... I can't even see the chat. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Everything is breaking. Why is it everything breaking? I... Still here. Good. But I can't see you. Well. Also, my computer stopped making noise, which is also something I'm really scared about because it should be making noise. I feel like today might be a shorter stream by a lot. If I can't get anything to work. Like, I can't even get rid of the VTube Studio. At least I can get myself to the background, or at least I can get the VTube Studio to the background so I can see the stream preview. Not Gorio, by the way. Is it not? That's a bad one. No, it's not. Cold? A little bit further back. I don't like how it's staring downwards. I'm not really enjoying. You saw it on cam. Did I? Oh, yeah, I see. Can you please go to freezing? Please. Mm. Freak. Yeah. Come on. Hi. Sorry, I saw that. Hi. Are you here? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? Where are you? Nope. But on the list still a lot of stuff. Quite a lot of stuff, actually. Sadly. Going to turn it this way. That's a horrible placement for that. Okay. That's fine. I think the only thing we have found is the dots. Oh, my phone almost fell. Let's see. Really? You keep throwing the camera. What was that? Something happened, but I just looked away. Darn it. Oh, it was just a walk past. Close the window, please. I'm getting so annoyed at the VTube studio. I'm just getting so annoyed right now. Because it's not working. Everything is breaking! Oh. Oh. Honestly, while I know I normally try to get to 3 hours of stream, I feel like I'm getting to the point where I just, after this house, we might just end. Because what's the point of being a VTuber if you can't use your VTube model? What do we have? We have nothing. If it's acting up, you can just finish stream without it for now. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, that's fair. Works too, you make your own choices. That's fair. I just... Yeah, today is just not my day. It feels like... Angie feeling with not much to back it up. That's actually one that I've been thinking myself. So I'm going to circle it just in case. Did it just go up to 5? Yep. That's a 5. I'm going to actually take these off. For the reasons that why not? Hmm. Not doing a lot of stuff otherwise. Hmm. Though with the amount of events, it could very well be an Oni. I just realized I don't think I said hello directly to you today, Snipey. Sorry I missed your stream the other day. I hope you're well. No need to say sorry for that. Doing great. Perfect. Hmm. So Snipey is saying it could be an Oni. That could very well be it. But then again, that... Oh, they're fair. Unless, like you said during the last round, the freezing temperatures is 1. Then it's Oni. We're going with Oni. Because it went really close. It went really close to 0. Yes, you should be able to see freezing. I know. But last round you said that anything below 1 is freezing. Unless they fixed that. So that's kind of where I'm basing my guess from. Because it's gone to literally 1. It's gone to literally 1. Raishu also becomes more active with the electronics. Is that below 1 though? Yeah, I would say so. I'm just going to guess it because nothing else is really happening. So I'm just going to guess Oni and we're going to go. Again, if it happens to not be an Oni, then sucks, but I'll take it. If only you had salt to test for Wraith. Ooh. Too late. It was a Wraith.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Of course. So what is the... If it was a Wraith, it would have been Spirit Box. Huh. Also, I'm moving again. So it was a Wraith. Which is interesting because the Spirit Box was not something about Tier 1 Spirit Box. No, you don't get it. I've been having... My Spirit Box skills are next level. I'm really good with the Tier 1 Spirit Box. Also, I don't want to... What's the word? I don't want to buy the other... Like the next level stuff because I'm going to lose them when I die and then I have to buy again. And I don't like spending the money because I've been doing just fine with the Tier 1 equipment so far. Risk it. Fine. Oh, I think I just bought a couple. I just need 1. There we go. No. No, 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 no. There we go. And we go to Tanglewood. But the salt though, no. I will not use my money on that. You get so much more money if you get the ghost.
Get set up before investigating.
Fair. I don't care though. I've been doing just fine on my own with my level 1 stuff. It will wiggle you into becoming a pro. I don't think I will never be able to go to professional. I'm just saying that now. That is never going to happen. I can play with other people on professional, but that's... I forgot to check where the breaker is. It's... I think the only place it can be in this house is the no, it can be in the garage though. I was going to say the only place it can be is in the basement. But it can be in the garage, which is not. Why did that scare me? I saw some kind of... a shadow, probably made from my own character. It scared the life out of me. Define professional. The kind of person who can play on professional is what I would say is a professional. And that's never going to be me. So, are you here? Probably not. Anything behind here? Housefly. Fly paper. You get all of evidence is still... Yeah, but it's still too difficult for me. That's not going to happen. Again, I can play with other people who are able to play professional. But for when I'm playing single game, not going to happen. A cup is on the floor. It's getting cold. Next week, no. I mean, sure. Oh? How cold are you going to be? No. Still going. Going to throw you down there. Going to put you there. I'm going to put you there. That's a bad placement for that, but that's fine. And we go out. I mean, we can try to play Nightmare Mode next week. But like, I wouldn't expect anything big happening. I wouldn't expect anything good to happen. What I would expect is me dying immediately. Tier 2 dots is good though. I guess. I mean, I bet. I've been doing just fine with my tier 1 ones. You'll be fine. No, I will die literally within the first 5 minutes. Even if it's just to prove a point. I will perish. So can I close the VTube studio now? No. It's just not going anywhere. That's fun. You'll just find a way to jump out the window just to prove me wrong. Exactly. That's exactly what I would do. I'll find the place where the invisible wall is not completely filled out. Your sanity is drained. Ooh, it is. I'm about to be as insane in the game as I am insane in real life. Ooh, moon. Minions, today we steal the moon. Are you serious? I don't know why I... Seriously, that definitely looks like a skeleton. I don't know why I bring that with me when I'm not going to use it anyway. Are you here? Where are you? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? Are you here? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you friendly? Nope. Don't scare me. Stupid ghost. Let's switch for... Oh, you can do that? Too late. And we are about to die. Because we only got 57 sanity. Or 60 now that we are in the van. We are about to die. And we have no evidences yet. Fun! If only had incense. I don't need it. I don't know how to... I know how to use it. But I don't have the timing. I do not know when to use it. You want it to be cheap. But money. But money. I want money. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. Yep. We are lagging again. It's a funny in a rich man's world. And next you're going to tell me that I should have brought the insanity pills. I see you flickering the lights. Is it 5 or is it just that the event happened or it turned off the lights? I think it's in here though. I feel like it's here though. Am I wrong to think that? No? So it's definitely here. Here? Oh, it's 0. It's here. So all of these are in the wrong place, and that still scares me a lot. Are you here? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? Can you hear me? Oh, you got to be kidding me! Okay, come on. Come on. I feel a hunt coming. I'm missing the hunt because of ads. No! That was not a hunt? I don't think so. I'm lagging really bad. Yeah, I feel like T this time might be... No, that's the wrong button again. I feel like this is going to be the last round we do. Because the lag is not fun. And it's happening a lot. So I wouldn't say it's a shade. Because it was doing stuff while we were in the... Oh, what happened? Something happened? What happened? I saw something happen. But what happened? Oh no. My Steam? Okay. So anyway, I don't think it's a shade. Because nothing stuff was happening while we were there. Feels like a gin. I guess so. So what can it not be? I don't think it's a ghost writing. So it cannot be ghost orb. So it's either ultraviolet or spirit box. So it's going to be ultraviolet. Nice in the floor textures. We can taste. I don't I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I say let's go with the gin. We are right or we are wrong. I don't care. This is the last game. Because I'm getting annoyed with my computer and all of that stuff. And that's not fun. Ooh!
Welcome back.
Was that the first gin? What was that Steam achievement? Yep. That was my first gin ever. Can I stop my VTube studio from here? If game data may be lost, that's perfectly fine for me. Well, you just earned 8 new spirit boxes. To be fair, it was the first one. Investigating bonus? Why? All of this is fun. But yeah, I think this might be the end of the stream because there was a lot of lagging going on at the end. And I can't get my VTube studio to work, I can't get my model to work out on stream. So it's not... I'm not having fun right now. Thank you for the stream. Thank you everyone so much for being here. And I was having a lot of fun until all of those issues were starting to happen. But you know, I feel like it's better this way. So, I don't think I'm actually going to do a raid today. I feel like if you guys want to go watch someone, then please do feel free to do so on your own time. I think I'm going to use my half an hour to go through the VOD of Phasmo VOD from a couple weeks ago. But yeah, I had a lot of fun until I didn't. Thank you everyone so much for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the whatever time zone you guys are in, and I will see you next week. I feel like we kind of were... I think I kind of promised Snipey today that we will be streaming Phasmophobia next Friday together. So that might be when we see each other, unless I want to do my own stream, just me. Just me? Maybe? But anyway, if nothing else, we will see next Friday. Try to enjoy your evening, don't get too caught up in the stream issues. I will try not to. But everyone, thank you so much for being here. Bye! Bye, 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 bye.